Hey everyone, Tony here. Hope you're doing well. Happy Friday. It's Friday, October 5th. I have some very big news for you guys. We are seeing a lot of bullish news over this past week. And even so, the market has not reacted. So remember, I've been talking to you guys about manipulation and the prices moving sideways. Well, that is certainly happening. But that doesn't, like I said, doesn't discourage me or worry me because I know those same people that are manipulating the market needed to go back up so they can make money, right? They're going to keep the prices, suppress it a bit, keep the prices low and get the weak hands out. Then they're going to pump it back up and everyone's going to start FOMOing back in. But those of you who hold strong, you're patient, you will be rewarded. And let me share the big news with you guys. So the headline here, and this is reported by Bloomberg, Yale invests in crypto fund that raised $400 million. Now, those of you who don't know about Yale, it is a Ivy League college, well-known, one of the top universities in the world, guys. And they have a lot of investments, which is actually something I did not know about, that they had I guess like a subsection of the university that has a fund and they invest in different things. So let me give you some details here. Yale University, the Ivy League school that has invested in everything from Puerto Rican bonds to timber in New Hampshire, is getting into the market for cryptocurrencies. The second largest endowment in higher education is among the investors that helped a new fund focus on digital assets raise $400 million, according to a person with knowledge of the matter, who asked not to be identified because the information is private. The fund, called Paradigm, was recently started by Coinbase Incorporated co-founder Fred oh man, I can't pronounce his last name. It's Ehrsam, former Sequoia Capital partner Matt Huang, and Charles Noyes, an employee of crypto fund Pantera Capital. So this is like mind-blowing to me because I did not see this coming. Like I said, I didn't know Yale University did this type of investment or investing. So this is very interesting and very bullish. Some more detail. Yale, whose nearly $30 billion endowment is headed by David Swenson, is among the few large institutions to invest in the cryptocurrency market, which has tumbled this year after a stunning rally in 2017. Let's see. The size of its investment in Paradigm Fund couldn't be ascertained, and the New Haven, Connecticut-based school didn't immediately respond to a message seeking a comment. Now, what we saw from this news is a lot of prominent people in the market and in Wall Street started tweeting about this, like Mike Novogratz, the former billionaire Wall Street guy who's now focused on cryptocurrencies for Galaxy Digital. He tweeted, "This is really big news. David Swenson, by the most influential investor in the world, by making this investment, he just said the Bitcoin is a store of value. He's the alpha bull of the herd." Guys, I don't care what the hell the charts say. I don't care if the price is moving sideways. If it goes back down, I'm holding. I'm not shifting. I'm holding my position. I may buy the dips a little bit. This is not financial advice. I'm just saying what I would do. But when I see the news like this, the facts, right? I'm not making this up. I'm not pulling it out of the air. I'm showing you the actual sources here. You can go read it up for yourself as well. And this gives me so much confidence. And what we saw back in 2017 with that run up was more powered by the retail investors, you and I, right? And everyone else. But what we're going to see now is institutional run up, and it's going to be much bigger, a lot more money. So Brian Kelly of CNBC, you know, he's the crypto guy there on CNBC. He tweeted as well, "Very big news for the asset class. Yale University has invested in everything from Puerto Rican bonds to New Hampshire timber. Now it's getting into the market for cryptos." Guys, do you see what's happening here? It is clear as day. Don't miss it. Don't invest with your emotions. And when I say that, obviously, I like this and it gives me confidence, but at the same time, I'm basing it off facts, right? Not just how the charts are moving, because I see the movements. I see TD Ameritrade. I see ICE, the parent company in the New York Stock Exchange, Starbucks, and Microsoft. And you have all these traditional companies getting into crypto. I see Bank of America getting the patents. I see the Winklevoss twins getting insurance for their crypto exchange. I see all of these big moves, and you guys as well, if you subscribe to this channel, I share the news with you. All of these moves are being made behind the scenes. And as I've been saying, it's setting the stage for the growth of this market. Keep holding. Like I said, if I was just giving you, if I was just talking into this video without showing you facts or sources, and I'm just saying, yeah, this is going to happen, then you can say, whatever, man, you're just making that up. You're just pulling out the air. But I'm not. I'm showing you actual facts here from actual sources, credible sources, guys. And we just yesterday in the video, I showed you the folks from TD Ameritrade out promoting their new, regulated global cryptocurrency exchange that's for institutional investors and so forth. So bigger, very big things are ahead, guys, and you just got to keep holding. Now some more positive news. Now you guys know about Circle, which was it is backed by Goldman Sachs. They also acquired PolySign, the crypto exchange, earlier this year. Well, they've acquired a crowdfunding platform and broker-dealer called SeedInvest. So let me give you the details. Cryptocurrency finance company Circle Internet Financial Ltd. has acquired equity crowdfunding platform and broker-dealer SeedInvest, according to an announcement published October 5th. Exact terms of the transaction were not disclosed. New York-based SeedInvest was founded in 2012 as a startup investing platform. Since then, the company has raised capital for 220 firms through more than 240,000 investors. The average investment per company through SeedInvest is said to be $500,000, while the largest investment was $2 million. Let's see here. Once the acquisition is approved by the Financial Industry Regulatory Authority, it will reportedly enable Circle to expand SeedInvest offerings to support cryptocurrencies, including fiat stablecoins, and issuing and offering tokenized securities. See what's happening here, guys? Acquisitions, mergers, partnerships, expansion of services, traditional companies just expanding and providing crypto services, and like I said, all setting the stage, gearing up, building the foundation of for this market to take off, guys. The facts are right in front of your face. Don't invest with your emotions. Look at the facts. I always tell you guys to have perspective. Go back and look at the charts for Bitcoin, Litecoin, Ethereum, XRP, whatever it is. They were once all under a penny. Look at where we're at now. And as I mentioned many times, every year, incremental growth. Of course, you have your higher highs, but you also have your higher lows. So the low this year for Bitcoin was 6,000. Last year, I don't know, it was like 2,000 or 3,000 or something before. And then, if you go back and look at all the data, guys, it's all there. Have perspective, have patience, and look at what the big money is doing. Look at what the whales are doing. And we see, like I said, expansions, mergers and acquisitions, partnerships, building out of services, getting ready to take on big money. Everybody's trying to have their custody service so they can have institutional investors feel confident and to put the money, go through them, of course, and put money into the crypto market, guys. It is going to take off. Can anyone accurately predict when the next bull run will take place? No. No one has a crystal ball. We can make educated guess based on the facts. That's why I've been on the record saying I was thinking that a bull run will start sometime this month into November because of the launch of Backed, because we might hear some news from the SEC. So we will see, guys. We will see. But one thing's for sure. All signs point to the growth of this market. The facts are in front of our faces right here. So another big move happening here behind the scenes. Now, shout out to Bank XRP for finding this. Ripple is part of the Securing America's Internet of Value Coalition. And just a some details here. Securing America's Internet of Value Coalition puts founding members Coil, which we know is started by the former CTO of Ripple, and it obviously leverages XRP. Yaka, PolySign, RippleWorks, and Ripple at the forefront of the industry's efforts to educate policymakers and work side by side with them to encourage innovation. So Ripple continues to work with the government folks, trying to educate policymakers and the folks who make the laws and regulations and so forth. So here, this was released on September 27th, and it details out the coalition and the goals and so forth. So this is a good sign for Ripple, obviously, because they are looking to work with banks and central banks and so forth. So the fact that they are positioning themselves in this way, and we saw they're part of a group that's lobbying politicians and going to pay certain politicians in XRP, they are making the right moves. This is the world we live in. You have to work with the government. You have to buy off politicians. Every company does. Facebook, Apple, all of the Goldman Sachs, even they support sometimes both Democrats and Republicans because they're trying to get these folks to make laws in their favor so they can make more money and grow their business. That is how it works. You can't really, as a real company that Ripple is, you can't get by without doing that because every company has to do it. So great sign for Ripple here. And I'm hoping to hear that more banks are going to go on board, or officially that, Mercury FX, the launch specifically for that, and as well as the Catalyst Federal Credit Union. And we know some more banks are going to be coming on to XRapid. We got to be patient. Be patient. It's going to happen. Remember, these are real businesses. They just don't jump into everything head first. They have to go through trial and testing. You're going to start off with small amounts and then increase over time as far as money transfer is concerned on XRapid. So be patient. Keep all these things in mind. Now, shout out to Bank XRP again for sharing this news here that Coinsquare, which is a Canadian crypto exchange that is currently expanding to Europe and also looking to come to the United States, apparently they have a relationship with BMO Bank of Montreal. So obviously, like I said, they're in Canada. And here's a quote from the CEO at BMO. "You can't name another cryptocurrency trading platform in the world that has successfully passed a third-party financial audit." So Coinsquare is making moves, guys. And I'm telling you, when they enter the U.S. market, Coinbase is already feeling the pressure from Bittrex and Binance and obviously an Uphold and all these exchanges that are popping up. And Coinsquare is, they are making some moves, guys. So let me share the news here, some details with you guys. A new relationship between Coinsquare and a leading North American financial institution has been unveiled. And that institution is the Bank of Montreal. The Toronto-based Coinsquare is not allowed to reveal the name of the bank themselves due to regulations that prevent the use of relationships like these as branding or marketing opportunities. The connection has been identified by Tech Vibes through Coinsquare's online exchange where BMO's institution number can be found. This was later verified with the company's CEO, Cole Diamond. And let's see. Listen to this, guys. The new relationship allows users to purchase cryptocurrency, sending wire transfers to Coinsquare-held BMO account. The wire transfer purchases are reserved for amounts between $10,000 to $300,000. They are typically reserved for Coinsquare's biggest customers, institutional money. This new relationship increases transparency and offers the legitimacy of a massive bank, one of the largest in the world, for users who are looking to purchase large amounts of cryptocurrency through Coinsquare. So this crypto asset movement and blockchain is global. Cryptocurrency exchanges worldwide are popping up, providing the respective fiat pairing for their region, support for the region's relationships with banks to increase the amount of money that can be transferred and cashed out and all of that good stuff. And this is music to my ears because it is a work in progress, right? Everybody's doing their thing, and it would eventually lead to a massive bull run and multiple bull runs, I believe. and the maturing of this market. It is, like I said before, a new asset class. And, as the world's currency and debt crisis continues, we're failing fiat currencies, and we're seeing in multiple countries, even the US dollar continues to depreciate every year. And with the debt crisis and just a lot of things going on, cryptocurrencies are going to be one of those safe havens that a lot of the money is going to go to, especially as, like, for example, in the United States, the stock market has been in a 10-year bull run. And so usually there's a correction around 6 years or so. So everyone, and you're starting to see the news pop up, people are saying a correction is coming, a major correction. So we're going to start seeing, as the stock market corrects or crashes, and, fiat currencies fail, and the debt and all these things are within different countries and economies continues to go up, people are going to look to cryptocurrencies. And that is great news for us who are the early adopters. So I encourage you to continue to hold. Don't miss this revolution. Don't get weak hands. Don't say, I'm giving up, I want money overnight, whatever, blah, blah. Don't do that. Be patient. Like I said, I don't care who goes and who comes and who leaves. I am holding. I am not budging. My stuff is in my cryptos in my Ledger Nano S, stored, safe. And I'm continuing to look at the big money and what their moves are making in exchanges, and strategizing, having my strategy ready. And guys, we will be rewarded if we continue to hold strong. So what do you think about this news, guys? Yale, I didn't even know they invest like at this level, and this is very big. And like we see the Wall Street guys recognizing how big this is. Circle continues to expand. Goldman Sachs backed. They bought Poloniex earlier this year. They now bought SeedInvest. Ripple continues to get into the weeds with the government to try to make a push for better regulations and the government to warm up a bit more to crypto, and especially what Ripple's doing. Coinsquare having a new bank partnership with BMO to provide access to more of, the ability to withdraw and deposit more funds for bigger money. And just heads up, guys, I will be going to World CryptoCon in Las Vegas from it's October 31st through November 2nd. If you are able to make it to that, I would love to meet you in person. We can grab a beer, get a drink, you know what I mean? Hang out. It's going to be really great. There's like Charlie Lee, Tim Draper, a lot of Brock Pierce, a lot of well-known folks, and a lot of YouTube channels are going to be there as well. So you can meet like guys like Bitcoin Ben, and I don't know who else. There's a whole bunch of other people that are coming. I'll put a link in the description if you want to buy a ticket. Also see my video prior to this one where I'm working with them to give away 5 pairs of tickets. So you would win 2 tickets individually, so a total of 10, and you can bring a buddy, your spouse, whoever it may be, a friend. So definitely check that out and how to win. But like I said, if you guys are in that area and you can make it, would be awesome. It's going to be great. A lot of partying planned, but also some great sessions and to hear from some of the top folks in the crypto market. And like I said, crypto's here to stay. And if you want to learn more about crypto, you want to meet people in the industry, definitely a great place to or convention or to visit here and have some fun and do some learning as well. So leave your thoughts and comments in the comment section, guys. Thumbs up if you like this video. Please subscribe if you haven't already. Don't forget to follow me on Facebook and Twitter, and I will talk to you guys later.